homeless since 2011. I worked at MetLife selling life insurance. About a year or three before I got fired, I was coming home and I seen these giant billboards in my neighborhood that they were going to build condominiums. So when these condominiums got completed, the rent in my neighborhood went up automatically. It kind of got priced out the neighborhood.
It has to be a member report 8080. So we're trying to add in every day for 4 months. I would see this guy on the way to work. The idea to ask him a question of whether or not he wanted to do things differently kind of came to my mind. The question is, A, do you want me to give you $100? Or I will do my best to teach him the code on a super cheap, used laptop.
I figured, if I take the $100, I'm going to spend that and be done with that in a couple of days or a week. If I learn the coding classes, this could last a lifetime.
So I overnighted this from Amazon after he decided to code, and it was there the next day with the first of the 3 JavaScript books. So every time it's making a request,
I expressed to Patrick my concern about climate change and global warming, and he suggested that if you build an app in relation to global warming, people could buy the app, and this would somehow help.
So printing what your writer's variable is at. We start with 15 minutes of update on what he's covered already. We head to a website called nitrous.io, which is where he manages his server, and review the code that he did yesterday. So the next 15 minutes is in-depth, fast repetition of all of the things we've covered so far. Then we do kind of a 30-minute session of whatever is today's topic. So remember how we talked about scope?
The frustrating part about the coding process is learning the language of JavaScript. We have like a file, we'll write code 50-something times, and out of 50 would be 2 right. I actually charged the computer in a pretty expensive high-rise building, but the people are very nice and considerate and don't mind.
Wow. Okay, now, so here's the problem now. Let's check this out. A bunch of people are accessing your app. Look what's happening. There is a lot of need that became apparent through this, and I would love to get the tools necessary to help some of these individuals and get them some of the information they're looking for regarding coding and opportunities.
This thing about being homeless, it doesn't have to be a negative that everybody just assumes that, oh, like, you're homeless, like, that's kind of sucks. No. No, life can still be good even if you're homeless. I don't need $1 million to be happy or to live in a giant penthouse. But I do need oxygen, I need fresh water, and I need a stable environment. Getting this mobile app completed and spreading the awareness of climate change would be a great benefit to me.